Hello, we're back again. So we just been doing cooking, right? We have been doing cooking. Let's just light this log here. Essentially, I just wanted to check something. It said this is a bonfire if we cook on it. It's just gonna give the 80 experience. It does give bonus experience. It gives 10% more experience. So if we just use our logs here, we just thought of this, right? We've been cooking on the range the whole time. I guess the range is closer. Well, it's easier because you don't have to light a log every time. But we just thought we would try lighting the logs. We read that there was like experience boost if it was on a bonfire. Weren't sure if it had to be a permanent bonfire or not. So we just lit this with a log. Now we're getting 10% more experience. That's absolutely insane, and it's right outside the bank. I think from now on we're gonna be doing that. We're just gonna be cooking like this. We're gonna make a fire and then cook everything on there. So it'll help out a lot more with the higher fish, I imagine, once we start cooking the lobsters. But there's level 65 cooking. So we had all of these things. Let's just cook on the bonfire until the bonfire goes away. Use the raw pike on the fire. Cool. So there's another little tip, right? If you guys are looking to level cooking, just make a fire outside the bank. Cook on the fire. No, we don't burn any pike. We haven't burnt a single pike. And we were looking at the quests. We're like, we could start doing the quests. We could do those. We could get another 3 quests out of the way. But then we were like, let's just start going to Menifos. Let's just start doing the fishing, the mining, and the thieving, and the wood cutting. There's also wood cutting up there. Not sure what the trees were for. Maybe they were for something. Maybe they're just for fire making. Not sure. We can't quite remember. I don't think we ever did the wood cutting of Menifos. This is just the introduction part where we're leveling our skills like we always do, just to make everybody leave the video, so when they get farther in the video they won't know what happened. So let's just deposit everything. The other part of the leveling party was all we have to do is go here and chop this willow tree. All we have to do is, so there's a willow tree right outside the Catherby Bank. It's actually closer than the Draenor Bank, right? It's like willow trees here, the bank's right here. Draenor, you have to run like all the way over there and then all the way into the bank and then bank. But Catherby, they made Catherby closer. Oh, there we go. There's level 69 wood cutting. That's what we were going for. And then if we craft the willow logs into the willow shield bows. Congratulations, level 60 fletching. Congratulations, you reach level 60 fletching. Oh, what's this? 1,100 milestone. Amazing. So we finally have level 60 fletching, so we could finally fletch those adamant arrows if we want. Especially since we found out they sell 15 packs. They sell like packs of feathers for 15k. We could get a whole bunch of feathers. Feathers was always the problem on free to play. But now feathers won't be a problem at all as long as we could get money. So was that everything? I think it was. And we got the 60 fletching adamant arrows. Now we can make adamant arrows. 65 cooking. So we got a pineapple pizza. We can make baked potatoes. Stop burning tuna. Stop burning lobsters when using the cooking gauntlets at level 64. Perfect. We still have thousands of pike to cook. Right? At the end of the video, we had like 4,500 raw pikes. Now we have 2,500 raw pikes. That means that we only cooked like 2,000 pikes in that time and didn't burn a single one. So another thing was the daily challenge, right? We have to hand in a daily challenge every day for 10 days. So the challenge is, we just did the smithing. We just went and smithed a few things. We smithed some arrowheads and then went to go wash dishes, something AFK. So then claim rewards, get a 13,000 smithing experience. Oh, it didn't quite level us up. Still have 6,000 smithing. We're not gonna go smithing right now. If we use the home teleport, we could go to Menifos. Well, let's just go to the bank here first. Let's go to the bank, withdraw everything. So we just need regular fishing bait, we found out. We just need regular fishing bait. We just need the urns, maybe like 50 of them or something. And then just the other fishing urn that's already has some experience. Yes, and then just fishing bait. That's everything, right? I believe it is. Or we could do fish flingers, right? How do we do fish flingers? We need to do fish flingers before we even start fishing. I think we have maximum tickets. If we go talk to the fish flingers. What's the fish flingers chat? Is it fish to fling? Fling to fish? One of those. Fling to fish. Chat. Fish to fling. Oh, we did join the chat. What? What's this thing saying? Your channel you tried to join does not exist? Fish to fling? Fling to fish? Wasn't it one of those? We have to do fish flingers. So if we talk to him, I imagine 15 is the most tickets, because he said he wasn't giving us any more tickets. Enter the competition now about fish flingers. So we need to use up 15 fish flingers tickets and get fishing levels first. Alright, we figured it out. So if you go to social, you go to join friends chat. It's just fish flingers. You just type in fish flingers. And then you go to Hop Worlds, World 89, the Fish Flingers World. So that's where we are. So if you go to like a reward shop, right, it says it starts in 2 minutes. We have, 15 tokens, right? Tickets, current amount 15. He's not giving us free tickets. He's, we're not getting any from fishing. So let's teleport there. The waiting area for next fingers opens in 2 minutes. Speak to him again, then I'll teleport you. Oh, we have to wait 2 minutes. Oh, all right. So we don't need anything to catch those. We can't quite go in the fishing guild yet. Oh, we could just catch lobsters. Cage fishing spot, or we could harpoon fishing spot. Maybe this is an achievement or something too. But I guess this was supposed to be the Menifos episode, but then we just remembered we have a max fish flingers ticket, so there'd be absolutely no reason to do fishing. Oh, we do have to use these, because if you talk to the fish flingers guys, if you don't have max tickets, he will give you like 2 tickets every single day. So now that we remembers, we have to use all the tickets. You can earn all the tickets on free-to-play. All you have to do is catch fish on free-to-play. And then when you catch the fish, you have a chance to catch a ticket. And then you get to enter here. So that means we're going to have to do 15 games of fish flingers. It should be pretty close to getting us the outfit. Maybe we could look at the outfit or something. So, no one's seen. Oh, they could be out of any of these, that's right. Or he'd start saying it, like, fish flinger starts, here we go, catch a mackerel. Oh, net fishing spot. Okay, you need a fishing level 76. Cage fishing spot. Let's try harpooning this. Let's try to catch some tuna and swordfish. Just because there's going to be achievements for eating tuna and swordfish. And maybe catching them. Do the oysters do anything for us? And we're going to need to get caskets, right? So we could just look at claim reward then. See, claim rewards. So we need to get the fishing hat, the fishing jacket. Oh, we need 140 tokens. Claim rewards. We need to get these. These will give you 5% fishing experience. And then this box will just allow you to store fish in there, so you don't have to bank as much. And then just what is the effect? Gain an extra fish. So these things, we don't really do anything. We don't really buy those things. We don't really buy the effects. Essentially, we only get the outfit, and then we never max out the toolbox. So maybe we will try to max out the toolbox. But if we could teleport, fish flinger starts in 4 minutes. Alright. So we haven't done fish flingers forever. There's nobody here. If you get the hint, you'll find spotted pike at the lake. They've been seen a far distance from the store, but not too far. You need to attach a few weights to reach them. So, is there anyone going to come in? If there is nobody, we do have to use the tickets. Well, the day resets in like 15 minutes. The game lasts for like 15 minutes. 10, so it's gonna be before reset. Essentially, I guess we're just doing fish flingers all day. Fish flingers all day. At least 15, so it'd be more than 15 games. No, it wouldn't. Or maybe we could just do 10 games of fish flingers. Well, if nobody comes in though, right? So it says it starts in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Because the only thing you get from mining at Menifos was granite, right? The other place it was just thieving. The fishing one's the one that we were interested in because it gives you food to eat, food to feed to the animals. Ask fishermen for a hint to narrow down the most highly read habitats tackle. Oh. So should we just wait until there's more people? Maybe hold out on the Fish Flingers episode? We don't know. We don't know. It is something we have to do today. Maybe we'll stay in the Fish Flingers friend chat, and then if it picks up or something, we'll come back. Because we can't do Fish Flingers by ourselves, can we? We would get points, but wouldn't catch all the fish. Or we could just do an episode or something. We'll be like, here, we soloed Fish Flingers. We got absolutely everything because we forgot how to play Fish Flingers. And nobody helped us. It was only us. Just like the solo hardcore Ironman should be, with no help from anybody. Get help. The spotted pike at the lake. So usually you'd write down the things, right? Oh, somebody came in. Find spotted pike at the lake. They've been seen at fair distance. So let's just type in the hint. So just what? Pike Lake. Not sure what the format was. Fair distance from the shore, but not too far. So it's 1, 2. So do that. 3 to 4. You'll need to attach a few weights to reach them. There we go. Friend chat. Pike Lake 3-4. So that means that pike can be found at the lake, and the weight is going to be either 3 or 4. So the weight could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be any of those. So this is our first game. It's just us here. Thanks forever, the Mary. It's just us two. We're gonna fail. He's not even in the friends chat. It's just us. So let's just play a game of the Fish Flingers then. We'll just check it out. We'll use the tickets. We'll record like one game or something. Maybe we'll just record when we get the outfit pieces. Cause imagine it won't be too bad. Cause usually we'd have something written down on the paper here, and we have like, here's all the things, and then we'd check out all the things. Cross out the things as we find them. Cause you'll never be able to use the same bait at 2 different spots, and you'll never be able to use the same weights at 2 different spots. Essentially, if we just get like a few things, we catch a whole bunch of fish. So we go, here we go, and now we can fish. Let's just do something. Let's put this cast. So, try to see what we have last cast. 50%. So we could try changing the bait. See if it changed anything. 66%. So that bait was better. Is that the best bait? Maybe it was. Alright, so maybe we found the best bait. Let's try different hooks then. Let's try the large hook. Slim hook, brought it down. Large hook, brought it down. Maybe it was the first hook. So let's just try the weights. Let's set the weight to 3. Let's set it to 5 or something. Alright, so it's either, what? It's either 4 or 2. Oh, 5, we found it. We found it. It is this one. We found one of the fishes. Alright. So, how do we pull up the ratings? Oh, okay. This is at the docks, so we don't need anything at the docks. Docks has been found. Docks is found. So we go here, and then we try something different, because it wouldn't be anything like that, so we'd cast. We know we're failing, right? We got so it's far away from those baits and far away from those hooks. 33%. So let's try to find the hook. So it's not whatever hook that one was. We didn't write it down or anything. Bone was 50%. So it was a standard hook. Maybe it was bone. Yeah, it was bone. Alright, let's just try it. Weight 1. What weights did we try already? 4 was 50%. 1 was 33%. So we could try 5 or 3. 5. Let's try 3. If it's not those, then it was probably 4. Oh, it was 3. Okay, now we just have to find the bait. Which bait was it? Is it this one? 83%. So it could have been that bait. It could just be the hook or something. 83%. 83% was pretty high. 83%. Alright, so it's neither of those two. So it has to be one of the other ones then. If they're exactly the same. Oh, okay. So we didn't, it didn't register the green one. It's not saying anything. So we found this bait. This is the, what, at the lake? The lake, there's 2 of them at the lake. So should we try to find the other one at the lake or what? Or should we just go leave? So I'll just say wood. Yeah, it's not really a friendly game where everybody helps each other. There's nobody in the friends chat, so this is the solo hardcore, so we just go cast here. I'm gonna try to find or figure out what it was. So it was the green one before. Alright, so it's not there are those ones. Wait, no, it's not the worms. Still have like 6 minutes in here. It's not that one. So it'll be the worms or the crayfish maybe. 16%. It's been, all of those have been absolutely terrible for the fish. Oh, 50%. There we go. We got the bait. We got the bait. We just need to find the hook. Large, 50%. It's neither of those. Maybe it was this one. 50%. It would be this hook. We just have to find the weight. This would be 6 or 4. Alright, we found it. We found the weight. Now, what is this one? Let's just try these. Let's just go what? 5. Let's go with this bait. Cast. See if we could find one different fish out here, and then we just keep trying to fish to try to get the biggest fish. 33, 66. That looks really good. 5. So maybe it was 4, or maybe it was 5. We'll find out pretty soon. Alright, now we just gotta find which bait it was. Be this one or the locust. We found it. We found almost everything. So we just have something at the lake, something at the river. This is the beach. So it's at those 2 places. So which one wasn't it? Should we try to catch all the fish? We have no idea. So it wasn't any of this one. Maybe 6? Is there anything that used 6? We could narrow it down, then we could catch the other things that we need. So there's something here. So maybe it was 6. So it was 5, right? Alright, so let's go 6, and then let's just try changing the bait. Try experimenting with different hooks or weight to improve your chance to catch different fish. Unless it was the hook that was wrong, we'll find out pretty soon. Maybe the bait was right. Did we already catch something with crayfish? Is that what this is? Shrimp? Shrimp. Maggot, shrimp, locust, green moth. Okay. Oh, standard, slim, bone, wooden. Standard, slim, bone, wooden. So it'll be one of those 2 hooks. Alright, one of those 2 hooks. Distance would be what? 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 1 or 2. So one of those 2 hooks and 1 or 2. And then the baits. What do we got? What? So we found something with maggot, shrimp, locust, green moth. Maggot, shrimp. 50%. 83%. Alright, here's the one. So it's either the hook or the weight. It's either the hook or the weight. Oh, it's the weight. So if we put the weight to 1, then we'll be able to catch the fish. What? Maybe it was the bait then. It's 83%. We still have 3 minutes, right? We have lots of time. 66%. 50%. This is the only one we didn't try, right? The maggots? Or the worms? 50%. We'll figure this out, right? We can find all of the fish. 50%. So that is the bait. It was one of these two hooks. What's wrong? 83%. 3, 4, 5, 6. The weight was 1 or 2. Oh, is it because we did it like this? There we go. We found the fish. So it's this hook. It's weight 1. And it's one of these baits here. So if we go cast. So you have 2 minutes to keep catching fish. So 83% would be this one. Or this one. It would be this one. Or it could be this one. There we go. We found everything. We found all of the fish. So that was all of the goals, right? Let's just find all the different fish, and then you just sit here and fish. And there is some technique where you just like keep casting as soon as you catch a fish. You catch a fish and then you cast again. Yeah, as soon as you catch a fish at the top, you just cast again, and then you catch them faster. We remember that. Fish with the bait hooks. So if you wanted to catch a whole bunch of fish at the end, you'd just be doing this. The only difference is that you wouldn't be able to have a big fish hooked. Oh, that's the difference. We're not going to be able to assist people with catching big fish. That's alright, there's no big fish to catch, but we got absolutely every other reward. So see, it's not too bad by yourself. It's not too bad playing fish flingers all by yourself. So we'll just end this fish flinger, see the rewards, and then end the clip, and then the clip's like 16 minutes, so we still have like 30 minutes to fill. Do we just do a second fish flingers? Maybe we'll be like, this is what we learned from the first fish flingers, and then we'll just keep running fish flingers all day while we render the episode. And then maybe other people will come here, although it doesn't seem to matter. Should still be getting lots of points regardless. Well, fishing has been depleted, so that's alright. The timer's only got like 7 seconds left anyways. So we catch one more fish. And we have found it. So fish caught 95, score 3 first. Oh, he beat me. So total weight, so amount score. So how many scores did we get? Details. You have been awarded 26 fish tokens. Is that good? 26. Leave the pedestal. 26 tokens. I think that's alright. So now we have to come back here in a little bit. We used all of our fish tokens. It's the end of the day. Now maybe other people will come and do fish flingers. So if we talk to him again, he's just going to tell us that he can give us a free ticket. So we can't go to the fishing guild. Oh, we could go to the fishing guild pretty soon. Once we get to level 68, then we could just go to the fishing guild. So we're going to have to think about that. This fish is to say every 15 minutes. Competition opens in 4 minutes. Oh, so in 4 minutes we could go again? Alright. Let's go fish flinging in 4 minutes then. Alright, we're back. So we just got a piece of paper. We just wrote on it the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teleport. The waiting area for the next fishing opens in 50 minutes. Speak to me again. It said it opened in 4 minutes. We couldn't teleport to him. We waited. It said it should start at 10 after. Let us in, the fish flingers. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to wait 15 minutes to go in. You've just been netting these spots. Net. And then you could, has the harpoon as the second option. Seems to give you fish and then the fishing caskets. Oh no, we just go fish. It opens in 50 minutes. We should have went in to check, I guess. Oh no, we talked to him. He said come back in 15 minutes. In 4 minutes. Then we come back in, what, 9 minutes? Teleport. Come back in 14 minutes. Or we could cage. We could go catch some lobsters, I guess. I guess we're going to be catching lobsters in the fishing guild, and the fish flingers guy will be there, and hopefully he will let us in, maybe in 10 minutes. We'll try going in 10 minutes. We'll probably get the fishing level and then enter the fishing guild before then. Alright, we're back. So we're just getting this level up, right? We just need to catch one more lobster. We've been just trying to catch that fishing thing to see if we can get caskets, but we don't know what caskets have in them. So it says you advanced to level 68 fishing. Congratulations, you could go to the fishing guild. That means that we don't have to run all the way to the bank over here, because the bank's going to be right beside the fishing spot, which is amazing. Level 68, we're finally here, access to the fishing guild. Essentially on free to play. We got like basically here, right? Where is the fishing guild? Isn't it north? The fishing guild. Oh, home teleport. Go home teleport to Argdron. That's right. It's just north of Argdron. So, once we get in there, then the fish flingers guy will be there, the fishing spot, and the bank. And then, like we were trying to say, we did just have like a little piece of paper in front of us, and then we just wrote 1 through 8, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on the next line we just wrote 1 through 6, and then the next line 1 through 6. Once we find out what fish, what bait, and what weight to use at each place, like once we find one, we'll just cross it off, and then we'll be like, it's not this bait, it's not this hook, it's not this weight. We'll know everything. So we could go, where's the fish flinger? There he is. Let's just deposit everything. All we have to do is hit the 1 button. Perfect. Talk to fisherman. So he's gonna say it opens up in like what, 8 minutes? 7 minutes? So do we try talking to him like before then? Do we try talking to him at like 20? We'll try doing that. But now we're in the fishing guild, level 68 fishing. Alright, we figured it out. So it was because we came in here at 9 minutes. 9 minutes. It starts at 8 minutes. Right, apparently if you look at the time, it said it would start 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before then. So it's like a minute and a half earlier or something. Essentially, we just have to come in here before the 8-minute mark. So it'd be what, like 8 o'clock? Before 8 o'clock, before 28 o'clock. Is what, before 48 o'clock? But we're in fish flingers, we just have to wait for it to start. Or we could go fish for like 2 minutes, but then we risk being locked out of this place again. Exit fish flingers, sure, we could go catch a few lobsters. Or we should just stay there. We can stand there for 4 minutes. But if we get locked out again, we're gonna be super sad. Fish flingers starts in 4 minutes. Right? 24 starts in 28. It's just because we were like 1 minute late. We were hoping to get there so that we'd only have to wait 1 minute. And then we took way too long. Alright, the game starts in 7 seconds. So there's more people here. People actually joined the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 people. Essentially they said pike at the docks was the slim hook, so we go slim if that's the slim hook. Cast. Slim hook. There we go. So we know the pikes is at the dock with the slim hook. 50%. So now we have to find the bait. Or those people would call it out, right? In chat if they find it. So what is the 6? 6 says 83%. So is it the hook? Hook or the weight? Oh, there we go. Cool. So let's say what? Cray. Oh, Slim 5 Cray. He said it. Then we just go to find the next one, right? Or we wait for a big fish. Slim 5 Cray. So he said it before we did. We were trying to say it. So this is fish flinging with other people. Cool. And then if there's a big fish, everybody could try to catch the big fish. But generally, we should be going here trying to find the next thing. Generally, we should be all finding the big fish at the end. So found one of them. We didn't keep track of it. So what? It was like 5. So it's not 5. It's not 2. And then crayfish, it was what? 6? What was it? Was it crayfish? Not sure. Pike stock here and closest spear. Pike stock Slim 5 crayfish. So crayfish is what? I don't know. We're at 50%. Crayfish. So our little notepad's failing us. Okay, caught like a double 1 cricket. There we go. Double 1 cricket. Locust. There we go. Cast. And then we catch this fish here. Herring Lake standard 2 maggot. Alright, so we go with standard 2 maggots. And then we get the second fish. Standard maggots. Just has to change the bait. There we go. 100%. Now, herring standard Lake 2 maggot. Trout river bone for locust. Cass. There we go. River bone for locust. Alright. He has a big fish there. Should we help him? Or is everybody at the end? So if you look at the ratings, is it going to interrupt? It does interrupt our fishing, I'm pretty sure. Bass Beach, Wood 3, Green Moth. Oh, might as well catch another big fish then, I guess. 25%, 1 assistant. Although, we need to be catching our big fishes first, right? We could always assist people. Thank you. Oh, they found both of them at the beach. Wood 3, Green Moth. So we should just be going straight to the end, right? But there's been all that big fish. So this guy found out both of them. He has a better system than us. If we cast here, then the final is a beach large 6 shrimp. Oh, there's a big fish. So, large 6 shrimp. And then we're all done. It goes by so much quicker with other people, right? Plus, you could get the big fish. So, we're going to get more points at the end. So, it said shrimp. Shrimp cast. There we go. Now we have all of the fish already. 6 minutes left on the timer. Oh, what's wrong here? What? Large. You need a large hook? There we go. We found all of the fish. We found all of them. Found all of them. We need to try to catch our own big fish and help people catch big fish, I guess. But if we look at the objectives, we should pretty much be done. All we have to do is catch fish. So does it show here? Total fish 36, total weight 34, total assists 5. So we can't do the casting trick until we catch our 3 big fish. Total assists. So in the brackets it shows how many big fish we have caught. We've assisted 5 people. Is that how many people we need to assist or something? Let's go to the chat here. Let's say Jerry's hooked, Johnny has hooked a big fish. So I think we've helped everybody for catching big fish. We have to catch our own big fish at this point. And then when the place depletes, we're gonna have to go back there and then fish over there and hopefully catch some big fish. Essentially, we shouldn't be helping people catch big fish until we got our own. That's the proper strategy. Rikidoo has captured a big fish. Jeez. I guess he caught it pretty quick. Oh, we have hooked a big fish, so if we hooked a big fish, people will assist us, hopefully. Perfect. And then when we catch the fish, we're gonna have to cast again. So we just need to get 2 more. Alright, you caught a big fish thanks to your 5 assistants. 1 out of 3. Amazing. So we don't know how long. Oh, we didn't start the timer. We don't know how long. So God, Chaos has caught a fish. Big fish 3. Let's assist him because the sooner he catches the fish, the sooner we could catch a bigger fish. So I'm pretty sure you can't catch like multiple big fish on the same place. I figure he caught a big fish. Thanks ever. Oh, he was the person that was in here by himself. He beat me. So Gold Chaos, thanks for your assistance. You have also been credited value big fish. Oh, so we have to assist with 6. We have to catch 3 big fish, assist with 6, and then just catch a whole bunch of fish. There's still 3 minutes. Perfect. So somebody Gold Chaos caught a big fish. So whose big fish is that? Doesn't say anybody's caught a big fish. We have hooked our second big fish. Perfect. And then we're gonna have to move to the other place soon. So we're gonna have to move to the river again. Bone for locust. 0 assistance. Nobody assisted me. Discard your fish, clear the line. What the heck? It couldn't catch the 1 fish for us? Couldn't catch the 1 fish for us. So what was it? Jeez. That just screwed everything up. I thought everybody was there. They were going to help us catch the 1 fish. Jeez. Bone for locust. But nobody helped us. Of all the things that could have happened, right? Of all the things. So why do we assist those people? We know don't assist other people, right? We've unhooked our big fish because they didn't assist us because they've already completed all of their goals. So all that they're doing is just accumulating more points and just casting and uncasting and casting and uncasting because they don't have to worry about a big fish anymore. We're in a situation where we're not going to get full points because there's no way we could catch 2 fish at this point. 2 big fish. Somebody's hooked a big fish. Cool. Congratulations on your big fish. So might as well just like keep trying to catch fish or something. No one's gonna help. No one's gonna help anybody catch fish. 0 assistance. Or maybe they did catch it. Maybe a big fish didn't go in there. We don't know. Ends in 1 minute. We have hooked a big fish. Will anyone help them? Probably not. There's only 1 minute left. Everybody just discard the fish. Screw the large fish. Next game, all we're gonna worry about is the big fish. So we caught 1. Well, there goes team play. Team play goes completely out the window. Team play is completely gone. So after this recording, maybe the video is done because we don't have enough things to do anything. So we unhooked the big fish. Of course we did. We don't want to catch any big fish. We only need 1 big fish. There we go. So how many points do we get? 29 fish tickets. So by yourself we got like 24, 25, right? So you don't get too many more with other people. Although it would have been better if they would have helped us catch the big fish. But next game we know. Next game we know. Don't help them with the big fish until we get our big fish under control. Then we won't have to worry about that. So we could just cage lobsters, I guess. Cage lobsters, I guess. Fish Flingers tickets remaining 13. Let's get a better goal next time. Better score. Alright, the game starts in 5 seconds. So we're ready this time. We decided the episode's 40 minutes. If these are take like 10 minutes, we could pretty much just do like another 2 of these. We'll just make it like a 1 hour long Fish Flingers thing. And then when the video is rendering, that would take it like at least 2 hours. We could upload it, and then all of our Fish Flingers would be done. So you do get fishing experience after everything, right? Oh, we should be changing our things. These are way off. 16%. It's way off of the fish. That's like 3 to 4. So 33%. We changed a whole bunch of things in our 50%. Oh, cool. Is this bait gonna be better? Someone's gonna eventually tell us what it is. So that's only 66%. We don't know if that's the best one. It is the best one. So it'd be what? 3, 2, cricket, bone 2, cricket. Perfect. So we got 100%. We found the fish here. Now remember, all we care about is getting our big fish, right? If we get big fish, then we could get the points. Get all the points. Start using up one of your entry tickets. Well done. You have discovered one of the tacos for the docks. 1 out of 6. So somebody's trying to figure out. So it's just one person. Everybody else is just sitting here getting points or something. It's just if we catch you have hooked a big fish, perfect. If others assist you, 1 assistant. So we're actually getting assists this time just because it's the start of the match. So everyone's, well, one person's assisting me. Everybody else is trying to just get the fish. So we got the one big fish, right? Might as well help him, I guess. Big fish. Then we'll get out one of them. 4 assistants. See? 1 person helped me. 4 people helped him. That was it. Cod, docks, bone, 6 docks. Wood, 6 locusts. There was another fish here. That's why everybody was sitting here. Wood, fish, locust. So we found the second bait. Now, what is this one? Was double worm 3. Worm 3 cast. Standard. Large. Double. Here we go. We figured out the bait. So whose fish is this? Trainer has discovered a fish. Do we help him? Might as well just cast, trying to get a big fish, right? So if we can catch a big fish, there's no point double casting like that then. We just have to wait to catch all of our big fish. Big lake, trout river, slim salmon river. So there's 2 at the river. I found 2 at the river. Slim 5 crayfish. Slim 5 crayfish. Slim. Perfect. And then the other one's standard 4 maggot. So once we get this one. Standard 4 maggot. Cast. Alright. Standard 4 maggot. So we have all of these now. We just need to figure out what is at the beach. So we just sit here and, because if we keep hitting the cast button, we risk getting rid of our fish, getting rid of a big fish that we hook. There's gonna be plenty of big fish to hook if there's other people here, but no one's gonna help anybody catch big fish here. He's been waiting for that big fish to be caught for so long. We just need to figure out what the thing is at the beach, because that's where everybody helps each other. What kind of team game is this? So I mean, what's the other one? Are they saying it to finish this? 5 minutes to finish this one. Nobody called out the beach. No one called out the beach. Pike Beach, large 1, green moth. Green moth. Large hook. Large 1, green moth. That's all of them. So we found all of the baits. Let's just go here. And let's just cast things. Try to get a big fish. People will actually help us here. Because here people are actually looking to finish all of their objectives. And then once we catch 3 big fish, then we could just power catch fish. And then I guess help them catch big fish. We do have to help them catch big fish. So this Reduku has catched a big fish. So let's try to catch our big fish. There's gonna be plenty of people here. Plenty of people catching the big fish. Plenty of big fish to catch. Yeah, we are at 100%. Alright. So we still have 4 minutes. This round is probably going a lot better. Well, maybe it's going a lot better. We're going to have to see how the round ends. You have hooked a big fish. Perfect. Now everybody swarms to help us catch our big fish because they need points. And then once they caught all the points, they're not going to care about us. So let's catch. We caught 2 big fish. Oh, there's another big fish. Might as well assist him. Alright, let's try to catch fish. We just need to hook 1 more big fish. And then we're pretty much done. We could pretty much help them catch fish. Oh, who's that? Dragon Slayer's caught a fish. Should we help him? We'll help him quick. 5 assistants. Alright, so now we're learning everything. This is when you start catching the big fish with other people. 3 assistants. So because the lake depletes, right? As soon as the lake depletes, everybody leaves, even if there is a big fish. Gravestone's caught a big fish. We want to catch a big fish, though. Oh, he has caught another big fish. Right, so they're already leaving for some reason. The first 3 catch big fish. There is still people here. 4 assistants. So we assisted with 4 big fish. So hopefully we could catch this one because last time they didn't let us catch everything. Reduku has caught a big fish. So we help him or do we try to catch fish? Because people are leaving here, right? Nobody is over here at the thing. 3 assistants. Let's go back to the lake. What was at the lake? It was, what? Oh, Slim 5 crayfish. We'll just not stay behind crayfish. What's crayfish? Here we go. Slim 5 crayfish. Now we're with everybody else. There's a big fish here. 2 assistants. Now we just have to catch 1 more big fish. We have 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Well, we'd be able to catch a big fish and, well, people assist us with it. We're gonna have to see. Oh, this would be a better game, I think. 0. Everyone's going to the next place for some reason. There's only 1 person here. They should be leaving the beach pretty soon. If we don't catch a fish, we're just gonna go over here with the other people. Let's just go cast over here, because here's where maybe people would help us. So we're just planning the future, trying to guess where they're gonna come. So we have hooked a big fish. If 1 person starts assisting us, then we can complete everything. 0 assistants. Was that him assisting us? 1 assistant, perfect. So we caught 3 big fish. We assisted 6 people. We did everything, and then we only have like 1 minute. 1 minute of sitting here, power casting. So we have to wait till the big fish comes in and our character moves. And as soon as we catch a fish, we just hit the cast button again. So this is pretty much everything's done, right? We have what, 1 minute? So let's see what the score is at the end of this round. So we should just actually zoom in, and we can see when our characters does the animation. Or are we looking at the top of the screen for once we catch a new fish? It's pretty much as soon as he comes in, or pretty much, it's easier to look at the numbers at the top. That makes sense. Just look at the numbers at the top. So another hardcore Ironman has died with a skill total of 1,553 fighting a Hellier. We've seen somebody with a pretty high skill total that died to a woman. Not sure how they died to a woman. Big fish 3, please. We know nobody's gonna help. Everybody's just trying to get the highest score, right? I mean, there's like 10 seconds. Even if you did help assisting him, he wouldn't get the fish in time. That's why I guess we have to try. Oh, is he helping him? He's not gonna catch it in like 0 seconds. So we got 33 fish tokens this time, so that's a lot better. No, so what did the thing say? Which I believe, sure. Let's go with 33 points. And then if we go claim rewards, eventually we'll be able to get the outfit. We have 88 tokens. So we'll just do one more game or something, and then render the episodes, come back, get the fishing outfit. So we can see we can get like 25 points by ourselves. We can get 29 points if we don't catch the big fish, and then we can get 33 points if everything works properly. Hello, so we're back for one final game. Starts in 5 seconds. And there's actually a lot of people. There's a whole bunch of people. So the very first game we did, right, there was no people here. Then imagine if we would have done the second game, there would have been no people as well. But now there's like a whole bunch of people. There's like at least 10 people here. You fish, catch a record at the top right. So it shows you what you do, what you're catching. You have to figure out the bait. This is the final game. And then we're just going to render the hour-long episode. So that probably was the bait right there. So it's probably the hook and the weight that wasn't proper. Says what, 66%, 33%. So maybe it was the hook. Maybe it's just the weight is completely off. So it'd be 5 or 6. Oh, 83%. So is it 6 or is it 4? Oh, 6. There we go. Cool. Bass stock large 6 shrimps. Slim 6 shrimp. Slim. There we go. Cool. So we found it just at the same time he did. There's a big fish. Is that ours or somebody else's? God cast caught a fish. Is anyone assisting him? Maybe they are. Might as well assist them. Oh. Did we assist them? We did. We got it just barely. We were able to assist him. So there's so many people here, but they're all in the same spot. Chief Chaos has caught a fish. Big fish 1. Might as well help him, I guess. 2 assistants. Parent Lake Wood 3 Green Moth. So we know it's a Wood 3 Green Moth. We know what it is before we even got here. That's how good we are. We know exactly what the fish want at this spot. Herring Lake Wood Green Moth. Perfect. We knew. We got the herring. We figured out what the herring wanted to eat. He wanted all of these things. Trout Lake Bone 2 Cricket. Oh, is this our big fish? We've caught a big fish. Oh, okay. Perfect. So we just need a Bone 2 Cricket cast. That's a locust. Bone 2 locust. Salmon River Standard 1 locust. Oh, who caught a fish? Somebody caught a fish. I guess they're assisting him. We'll assist them. 3 assistants. Oh, somebody caught a big fish, but then they disconnected the big fish. So everybody's staying here right now. Assistance, and then we go to the next place. So it's standard 1 locust, standard 1 locust, and then we cast. So we're looking at that guy, right? He has a blue party hat. Blue party hats or something. He has the 3rd age robe, and he has some cool cloak. So maybe we could just equip our character like that. Like if we make just a trader, just a guy that trades, that's pretty much it. then maybe we could get a blue party hat. Although that's like billions and billions and billions of dollars, isn't it? Oh, that's our big fish again. So the river, so we found the two at the beach over there. Oh, they helped us. Perfect. So we caught 2 fish. We don't want to discard it. Alright, so we need to get the double 5 gray moth. Exactly what the fish was looking for. Yeah, and then if we just try to cast up here maybe. Oh, there's a big fish that somebody caught already. Let's just go catch him. Help him. Oh jeez, what? So we caught the 1 fish at the beach. We need to catch the large 4 crayfish. Alright, so where's the large 4 crayfish? That's pretty much what this becomes to, right? But we did prove that we can do it by ourselves. We can do it solo, it just takes a while. But if we just need to catch 1 more fish, we caught all the different species of fish. Well done, you have discovered both tackles for the beach. 6 out of 6. All we need to do is catch 1 more big fish, and then we can start. Oh, he has caught a big fish. And then he released the big fish. Goku has caught a big fish. So we need to catch our last big fish. Actually, there's no reason to fast cast it. You're always going to lose your fish. There's no way to time it. We have hooked our last big fish, and we still have 4 minutes left. Amazing. If people help us catch this fish, then we can just focus on fast casting for 4 minutes. Alright, just make sure it counts. Make sure you don't discard the fish or anything. Then we cast. Alright. So now as soon as we receive a fish, we could just fast cast. That'll give us a much bigger score. All we have to do is assist 1 more person, so we could assist you. Assist them with the big fish. 3 assistants. And then we got credit. Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about anything. All we have to worry about is our score. So this is going to be our best game yet then. Before we just had like 1 minute of fish catching. That's it. We could just catch fish for like 1 minute. We did catch all the big fish last game though. That was a plus. The place is going to be depleted soon. We're going to have to leave. What is the lake? The river is a standard 1 locust. Standard 1 locust. Standard. Alright. Yeah, it's 100%. Perfect. It's exactly what the fish was looking for. So we're basically done. We could just sit here and power fish for another 2 minutes again. Wow. And then are we going to have to move to the next base? There we go. So what's the score? Top 5 gold. We got second place. We got 36 fish tokens. So we were looking at the other renderings for like how much experience do we get. It's hidden behind this window, but it does show you fishing experience. We were getting like 15,000 to 16,000 fishing experience. Most total fish was him. Most total weight was him. Heaviest fish was him. We got all of the medals. We got everything. Fish caught amount 111, score 4-6. Total weights, total assist, heavy assist. So we got second place. We were tied. We were tied for first place and second place. If we only got one more point, we could have beaten Gold Chaos, but we still got 36 fish tokens. So let's leave from the pedestal. We're going to render the video, and then we're going to come back and claim rewards. So we have 11 fish tickets left. But you could also gain Fish Flingers tickets within the game, right? And while we're out here fishing lobsters, maybe we could fish up Fish Flingers tickets. So we actually, in reality, have more than 11 left. But there's the Fish Flingers episode. We got a whole bunch of progress. We're almost level 69. We're not going to stay here to record it, but essentially we're going to be 69 fishing, maybe 70 fishing when we come back.